What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Top Deck TJ, and we back on another episode of the Extra Deck Podcast. And well, as usual, I got my boy the Cali Effect.
Yeah, it's always amazing to be here with you, dog.
How you doing today, man?
I have not had a great beginning of the week, but I'm not gonna let the beginning of my day ruin the rest of my day.
See, that's why I like this man. 'Cause he's always very optimistic, and I gotta credit you for that. It's
appreciate it.
There's just been times in my life that I needed some happiness, and you was just there, man. So
I appreciate that.
I like that attitude. But again, like you said, you're not gonna let it affect the rest of your week. So let's make it a better week, man.
Yeah, let's make it. We'll start it one day at a time.
Absolutely.
1 hour. We'll start it with this hour.
Speaking of weeks, you ended your week on a very solid state. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about regionals. Let's break it down.
Okay. Before we go into it, I just want to point this out. I don't want any information that would lead to my actual government name being gotten
Leaked or
by.
banned.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's just move that way because Kanabi might have a crosshair for me right now.
Yeah. So we could assume the event we went to because we're not going to name it here.
Thank you.
We're also not going to say the place you got, but you did very well in a top cut of a certain number.
Yeah, there was a number that may or may not have resulted in pricing.
Yep. We're also not going to say what had happened, but anyways, it was good, man. Like I know I enjoyed myself. Did you at least enjoy yourself at the event?
To be real, I'm gonna be so serious with you. By round 3, I was ready to drop. Round 3 or 4. When did what?
Round 1. You said it after round 1. You were like, I played round 1. You were like, I'm ready to leave.
I mean, So I'm gonna let you guys know something. I'm a very competitive person. I didn't lose round 1 or anything.
No.
I'm a very competitive person. I love to win, but competitive Yu-Gi-Oh isn't where my heart is at. Competitive Yu-Gi-Oh is just to be so keep it 55th Street with you. I win because of you guys. Like I play because of you guys. Like if it was me, I'm not playing that. Like come on, I play because I want to inspire you guys that you can do it, and I want to show you that the things that I'm telling you guys are true. That's why I play. Literally, that's it. If it wasn't for that, I would not be playing. I actually prefer doing more casual, quote unquote, content than competitive content. But then there are people that don't think that I'm good, so I gotta go clap them up. So that's also it.
You're not wrong. But yeah, no, you're right. You didn't lose round 1, but you were pretty much like you said, you don't like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. So by the time you've already played a competitive match, you're like, I'm done.
Yeah, like it's fun for like the first couple of rounds, but like after you get into like X round, you're just like. I want to go run. I want to go out. I want to touch grass. I think that's the best way to put it. Like I'm with me, you, Eric, Bird, JB. Like, bro, we could the funnest part of the entire event was after the event.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
To eat and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Like that was best part of the event.
Oh yeah.
So like, it's not that I don't enjoy seeing you guys. It's not that I don't enjoy being with you guys, and it's not that I don't enjoy proving to the world that we are great people. It's just that it's not as fulfilling as some of the other things that we get to do.
That's absolutely. And that makes sense. Because I'm also a very competitive person, but I like the 50-50 split of it. I love the casual and I love the competitive side, which I think is another factor why we go to these events so often, is because I love to actually be in there and just test myself. Regardless of me losing to myself all the time, I enjoy going and playing all the time.
Yeah. And to be honest, we were there for you. That was the biggest thing.
I need my invite.
Yeah, and I
want my invite.
Yeah, I don't want to. Let's get this out of the way. Dog, look, I appreciate you. I really do. I don't think you know, because like there could be so many people in your position right now that could be, not supportive.
Yeah.
Because of my accomplishment. Because we went there for you. So like me getting it is just like, and I don't even need it. That's the worst thing.
I'm more than happy that you talked.
Yeah, bro, but if I could give it to you, I would.
I already told you I don't want no petty stuff. I want to achieve it myself. I'm one of those people.
That's what I like about you so much. Not only that, when your boys accomplish, you're not like a lot of people. You're happy for them.
Yeah.
Some people can't do that.
I'm supposed to be upset that it's not me. Like, I didn't play my best. I can't do that. I can't fault you for my mistakes. So like, nah, I'm more than happy for you, dog. Like that's just an accomplishment. I'm not gonna take anything away from you.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like some people can't do that.
Yeah,
Some
no,
people-
I get
yeah.
that, but it's just
And I appreciate you for that, dog. I
Yeah.
appreciate you for your support.
yeah. I mean, then again, that would just be me being selfish. Like, I'm not here for me. I'm here for us. I'm here for them. You know, I'm here to make content. I'm here to just be a personality, a person. You know, your friend. Like, however you break it down, I am all of that, and that's what I am.
That's
like,
fair.
you
That's
know?
fair.
So I mean, I'm not upset, man. I already told you I outplayed myself.
Bro, it's
So,
gonna be so much ground when you get it, though. It's gonna be like just like when if Bird ever win her first game.
yeah.
Bro, it's gonna that's gonna be like the oh my
No,
god.
I'm gonna get my
moments.
top, and it's just gonna be me on my knees, just yeah.
Bro. Yeah, we're talking about actual games, baby. Go 1-2 is not that's a game, baby. You gotta win both games.
Oh man.
Oh, Bird winning actual like games surprised me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she won a game. I
Yeah.
just thought she went 0-2 every time. I genuinely did. I genuinely swear to God, this is the first time I've even noticed that she's
So-
she's like every time she's like, yeah, I lost.
To be fair though,
did you win
like
a
in
game?
between rounds, she'd come to me and ask questions, and I'd break it down for her, and then it would make sense to her, and then she would just pick it up. So like between rounds, she was just getting advice and information constantly.
Yeah, no, I love that she's getting advice and information and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I actually love seeing the growth and development of her.
Yeah.
One day she's going to win a game, and I'm telling you, just like how when you top that regional, she's gonna win a game. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like how when Eric shows his growth and development, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Justin, I don't think there's no growth and development. He's gonna be, bro. What I like about Justin is that he's bad.
Can we?
I like that he's
Can
bad.
we bring up this story real quick? Can we bring this up? So I was sitting down after my round, and Justin is playing Eric. And Eric is not able to summon a single monster, apparently, in a almost full monster deck. And so JB is like, no, I'm going to sign out these Dark Rulers and Evenlies, and I'm going to put in these Shadow Imprisoning and Light Imprisoning mirrors.
No,
These
he
are
didn't
going to
put a
work.
Shadow Imprisonment.
He did at first.
Oh, okay.
He did at first. And then Eric walked away because he had to go to his like Winamat event, right? And so JB's like testing hands. He's like, "Yeah, I'll win. I'll win. I'll win."
No, you gotta do it how Bert was doing it.
Okay.
Justin was on the side. He had his entire Bert. You want to tell him? Come tell him. Come tell him. Come tell him, Bert. Because I wasn't there. I see like parts of it, but I wasn't like there for that.
Okay. You want the middle or you want to be on the edge? Okay.
Yeah. Tell her the story. Tell her the story. Because Bert was there.
Bird was the whole. Yeah, she was there.
Okay, so
Tell him like how you tell me.
okay, yeah. So Justin
Come in a little
and
bit
Eric are over at the table playing, and I'm done with my game.
Mm-hmm.
So Justin's over there, just sitting there, just playing like, ha 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 ha.
Scoot up a little bit.
And I was just like, what's going on? He's like, yes, I'm about to. He's like, yes, I'm about to beat him. Yes, I got this. So then he's in the binder, and he's just like flipping through cards. Now, mind you, he didn't like side in like 20 cards. And I'm like, Justin, you can't do that. He's like, oh, no, it's legal because I'm taking out the other cards. I'm like, Justin, why do you have like 20-something cards? He's like, no, don't worry. I'll take them back out. And I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, he's over there looking at the binder. He pulls out the card. He's like, ha! And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what are you doing? And I'm like, are you gonna accept it? He's like, just let it happen. So I think it's like at the end of, they over there just play testing. He's still over there just doing it. So then I find them later on after like round 5. And Justin's over there, it's like, you have not won. It's like a point load. He's like, yes, I have point you or something like that. I'm like, dude, what's going on? Eric looks at me, he's just like, help. And I'm just like, what's going on? He's just like, yes, and you will never beat me. You can never take it out. I win. I'm just like
Justin still lost that game.
he still lost. But it was
Bro,
funny.
he had so much antagonist energy. Bro, that's all I know. He had straight up antagonist. You can't beat me. I'm the evil villain energy.
That
Bro.
boy.
Holy-
Oh, I love JB for that because that man is.
That's why I was like,
anime character
I hope
energy.
I hope he never gets good at the game.
Oh my
Because
god.
his like, we really have to show you guys that side of him.
We gotta get him on a dual challenge
It's-
doing that
bro.
stuff. I don't even want to hear the comment section. That's a misplay. That's a misplay. I
He
just
won't
want him
win,
to be
but
him.
He go.
I just want him to be him.
Yeah.
Why did I make that short with you? I should have made that short with JB.
Yeah, you should have. Holy, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
my
I'm
God.
telling you, he's
amazing.
Oh my God, he's amazing.
He's the comical relief we needed.
Bro, he really is. That's why it's like his record, we want him to stay who he is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? With everybody else has like a different progression arc.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Man, JB's amazing.
Yeah, he
but,
is.
Back to regionals. So you did pretty well. Let's talk about your record and some matchups. You know, let's get into that.
So I'm not gonna cap. You guys know me. Doggo picked the deck. I've had maybe an hour of testing with it.
In recent time.
Yeah.
You used to play a version of it, but
Yeah. I played Dragon Link like back in 2019.
yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
before
2020.
no, at Sundance. Because I was playing against Mishak.
Oh yeah, because Mishak picked up Dragon Link. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I played it maybe in 2019.
Yeah.
And then I picked it up again, and last week Doggo picked
Right.
it. Had an hour of testing maybe.
Yeah.
And I just thought that it was going to be a really good game. I was expecting to play a lot of Mathmech.
Okay.
I was like, yo, this is gonna be undefeated because I'm gonna play against Mathmech all day.
Yeah.
I didn't play against any Mathmech, which was unfortunate.
Okay.
I played against mostly Super Heavy Samurai. I played against Kashtira. I played against a Drytron, a hero. I played against like good decks and then some rogue. Without going into too much detail, because we gotta try to skate some lines. You guys will definitely see a lot more information in the vlog. I really enjoyed my time there, and I did extremely well just because all of the information that you guys have had in my videos, that's the information that I use to play the game. So that literally all of that information carried me. Like, other than playtesting for that hour, I would go back to my videos just to make sure what I'm saying or what I'm doing and the combo lines is correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's what literally carried me throughout most of the event.
All right. Now speaking of Doggo pick the deck and stuff like that, you know, obviously you did really well. I think you only lost 2 games. So you had a 5-2 record. That's good. That's about the only information I'm probably gonna give out. What led you to your deck build? Obviously, I know you're gonna put out a deck profile and stuff like that. What led you, because you said you only had an hour of testing. So like, how did you come up with the build? How did you formulate this? How did you, certain tech choices maybe, stuff like that?
I like Bystials.
Okay, but it's Dragon Link, so they already pretty much play them.
No. I like Bystials. That's why.
Okay.
So, I like Sword Soul. I like Ice Jade. I like Albaz. I like Tri-Brigade. So I like Bystials.
All right.
That's it. That's literally it. I wanted to play Bystials.
Okay.
I wanted my Bystials to be consistent, so I put Dragon cards in them. And then I wanted my Bystials to be summoned, so I put Chaos cards in them. I swear to God, guys, that's what happened.
All right.
I'm not. I'm like, when I do the deck profile, there's going to be like logic behind the deck, like the actual cards and why they're played. But and I wanted to summon Chaos Angel. I've been saying that for like.
Since we got the card.
Yeah, since I've read the card, I'm like, I want to summon this card. So like, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
That was it.
All right.
And I'm a mid-range player, so I realized that I need a deck that has combo lines, but not like huge combo lines, because my brain turn me offy when I do
Focus too hard.
Yeah, when it's like what's a really big combo deck? I can't think of one.
Any Cybers deck really.
No, those are pretty mid-range if you ask me. I would say those are mid-range.
Besides Mathmech?
Mathmech
No.
Salamangreat and Mathmech are mid-range. I would actually say Marine Cess is mid-range too. I think all the Cybers decks are mid-range. Would you guys consider them mid-range or combo? Because they're so easy for me to play.
I think Ignister is combo.
Ignister? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't touch that one.
Yeah.
Too many combo. Too much combo.
There we go.
Too much. There you go.
Okay.
Infernable. Too much
Infernable,
combo.
yeah.
Too much combo. Exactly. Like
Super Heavy Samurai? Too much combo.
It's too much combo.
Just barely too much combo.
It's like, you're 100. It's like this much too much combo.
Yeah, he likes
like
Codewalkers,
it does.
actually.
Yeah, like so. This is the best way to put it. If the deck has a grind,
You like it.
yeah.
Okay.
If it's more than likely mid range.
So you don't
if
like
it has a
something that-
combo that can grind, it's probably mid range.
So you don't like something that can be easily punished, but you like something that has resilience.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Like in going back to that Super Heavy Samurai argument, Super Heavy Samurai has one really big combo, but after you break the combo, it makes Zeus and then prays that you can't answer the Zeus.
Or
That's it.
it hopes it just sees more combo pieces and able to.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't play
there's
two
not-
Padron. They don't play
two Excel.
Yeah, like you're not like the same combo over isn't
Yeah.
gonna work. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
Tearlament, I wouldn't say Tearlament.
Now it's mid-ranged.
Yeah, I would.
Previously it wasn't.
Tearlament was just disgusting.
Tearlament was just
Tearlament was
a reaction deck.
Yeah, like,
I wouldn't even say like.
Tearlament was disgusting.
Yeah. You reacted to either the board or how your opponent was playing.
Yeah,
there was
like
nothing
Tearlament,
else about it.
I wouldn't want to put Tearlament in the same category as combo or as
Mid-range.
mid-range.
I wouldn't even put it as a combo either.
Disgusting. That's unfair.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Unfair.
Yeah.
But yeah, knowing that, once I picked up the deck, I had a natural
Flow with it.
yeah, because it was just Sword Soul. It was in my head. I'm like, this is Sword Soul.
Bestial.
Yeah, this is Sword Soul that loses to Droll, and Sword Soul is Sword Soul that loses to D Shifter. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean.
Kind
it doesn't
of,
lose,
yeah.
It doesn't lose to D Shifter, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you get D shifter. Most matches just kind of like.
It's
well,
like, damn, I can't get my other effects. Anyways, but yeah, I think that, and I'm telling you, a lot of my wins, Sword Soul does not lose to Droll. Like, unless you go like Emergence into Moye, you're not. If you summon Moye effect reveal, make Shishao. Those are your two searches for the entire turn. So they can troll you afterward, but you're not searching.
And you're more than likely not using emergence anyways. Most times you're just
Yeah.
out shirt.
Like, yeah,
draw
Droll-
Moye.
Droll is only good if you like start off with Emergence.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yep.
But back to what we were saying. That's why I picked my deck choices, is because it found in the Albaz line and it was a mid-range deck. What about you? Why'd you pick?
So my thought process going into this event was I want to play something that I know really well. Not only do I know this deck
Is
really
it
well,
mid-range?
it is actually kind of mid-range.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's combo, isn't it? It sounds more combo-y.
Combo? No, it's mid-range now.
It's mid-range. All
It's
right,
mid-range
I'm
now.
interested.
At least the way that I was playing it is pretty mid-range.
Okay.
But the reason I picked it was, I wanted to know the deck that I was playing. I wanted to have the best optimal chance, and it's actually a solid deck for current meta.
Okay.
I was playing Gold Pride Punk, and the reason why I say it's mid-range now is because making Chariot carry with like a couple of monsters on field and a bunch of resources in hand is literally what you do. So like,
That sounds. I'm interested.
yeah, you threaten a roller a pinballer with like maybe one or two traps, a couple of hand traps, and then like maybe a Photon Lord. That's pretty
Okay.
mid-range.
Okay, that sounds pretty. I'm interested.
So
Yo!
yeah,
My bad. Doodle Booped and Ratsu, thank you so much for the subs, big dogs.
y'all amazing for that.
I appreciate you guys. Let's
No.
try to get back to 300.
I was just about to say 300. We only
Yeah.
said,
I don't know how we got low. We didn't stream for like 3 days.
And mid-month, a lot of people are probably falling off.
Oh,
too.
okay, because mid-month, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. But
But yeah, so I definitely think it's mid-range. I have
post
a lot
it
of
in
games.
the questions. Sorry.
Absolutely, you're good. The Gold Pride just had a lot of good matchups. Coincidentally, I think my only bad matchup was one Kashtira, and it's just because he didn't brick as hard as I wanted him to brick. Like, I played bad and he didn't brick harder. Like,
He didn't brick hard. Bro, my Castira player, he did not. That man did not miss. He opened full combo plus ultra both games. I'm like, all right. Whatever.
I feel bad for my first Kashtira player, round one, because it was actually the dude that walked up to us from Mexico,
Oh, him?
Isaac.
Okay, yeah.
So game one, I obliterated him. He made full board, and I forced everything. I forced his Rise Heart to activate under a Dark Ruler No More, and then I triple tactics talent it, attacked it into Shanghai Ira, and made a Zeus.
They hate when they do that.
Like,
they hate when we do that. They hate when we winning, guys.
I'm
They
just
hate
saying.
when we winning.
Game two, he just bricked so hard that he couldn't do anything because I ashed his
Erase
prosperity,
off? Oh, okay.
and he couldn't desires
Oh, yeah.
because you can't draw.
Yeah.
So he was just I OTK next turn. I literally summoned Numeron Dragon and OTK.
What was your favorite match?
My favorite match out of the entire day. It's either that one or the mirror match. I had a mirror match.
Oh, yeah. You said that you asked his emergency teleport.
Okay.
Fucking dog.
First off,
He's a dog.
so we got a bad ruling in game one. Not in my favor either, but I still won through it.
What was the ruling?
The ruling was Chariot Carry. Can Chariot Carry resolve if you don't have a Captain Carry to summon? The way that the effect reads, you only need, you activate effect A but you don't need B effect in order to resolve effect A, but you need A effect in order to resolve B effect.
You can detach raw material. Add 1 Gold Pride spell card from your deck to your hand. Then if your life points are lower than your opponent, you can send 1 Gold Pride monster from your deck to the graveyard. Yeah. You can add a spell. You don't have to send the monster.
But that's not what we're talking about.
Okay.
So this resolved or got negated or whatever, right? The first effect doesn't matter. It's the second effect.
During the end phase, if this previous turn was activated this turn, return this card to the extra deck. And if you do, special summon 1 Gold Pride Captain Carry from your deck or graveyard.
And I think what happened is I ashed this, so
you ashed the effect to
search.
So you still activated the effect. So what would
Correct.
happen is that this card
would
will return
resolve
to
as
the
much
extra
as
deck.
possible.
Yeah, it will
Yes.
return to the extra deck and it would not special summon.
The
Because
judge-
the previous effect was activated this card.
Yes. The way that the judge ruled it is, it's kind of like Mormello. It's mandatory effect, so it activates, but it won't resolve anything because there's nothing to summon, which was just a blatantly incorrect ruling. And so he got to keep his monster. I still OTK'd him through it.
Your judge sucks.
You know who he was, but I'm not gonna name him.
Your judge fucking return this card to the extra deck.
You know who it is, but I'm not gonna name him.
The fact, so this is why you have to return it to the extra deck, okay? It says special summon 1 Captain Carry from your
It says,
deck.
and if you do.
Yeah,
special
and it
summon
says,
one.
and if you do, you
Yeah.
have to return it to the extra deck.
Correct. It is mandatory. It goes to the extra deck. Oh, he was under droll as well. So I think I ashed this, and then he did something else. I drolled him. It was the correct play. Don't look at me, guys, because normally it's not, but it was the correct play.
Okay.
And then that's why he wasn't able to draw off of the
Okay.
continuous spell and stuff like that.
Add your questions. Ask them in the Discord, guys, so we can
Please.
get them all done when it's
Exclamation Discord.
Yeah.
That's how you get in
done. Join
there.
the Discord and ask them in the Discord, guys.
Absolutely.
Also, exclamation point merch, so you can get our merch.
So then game 2, he activates emergency teleports, and they go Ash, and I'm like, I'm not respecting Gamma all day. I'm just like Ash, and he just looks at me, looks at his hand, looks at me, sets 2 and passes. I proceed to OTK.
Yeah. My favorite match was unfortunate. My favorite match was against D-Time. That's my dog. It was my favorite match because like it was bittersweet. It wasn't like the game that was actually my favorite game.
Yeah.
It's the fact that I got to see, I've been knowing this dude longer than I've known you.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a testament.
By
I've
a
been
couple of
knowing
years or so, but
yeah, I've been knowing this dude since I was in high school.
Yeah.
So that's my dog, my guy. You already know. Yes, the Destiny Hero guy.
Yeah.
That's my dog. By the way, go ahead and subscribe to his channel, guys.
D-Time's amazing.
So like, you're just sitting across the table with him, bro. We used to duel on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
oh God, we used to play on the phone. Nigga used to cheat. He just admitted to me that he used to cheat, but we used to play on the phone type shit. Like we were like, we go back. You know what I mean? So like, just seeing him and talking to him and interacting with him, I know his quirks. He ain't gonna try to get me with that.
yeah.
I know, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret about D-Time. All right,
Oh,
do
man.
not fall for when he is down.
Yes.
Like when he's like, you got this, blah blah. Don't fall for that shit,
Because he has what he wants.
bro. That man, he's a hero for real. I've seen so many people think that like you see him in a little depressed state, so you like push a little bit further, you summon a little bit more, and then he's like, Nibiru.
Yeah.
Oh, like you, bro. I've seen it way too many times.
But
Man will
that
get me.
he's changed now though, because he used to be like that and it would actually work because he was very, now he understands that people are actually better than what they used to be. So
Hey,
now-
you still do it. It's still.
but now he
works.
does it as bait.
Holy goddamn! He's
smart.
literally he stepped up his game.
He's smart.
Bro.
He does it as
bro,
bait.
he stepped up his. Well, it didn't work on me. You know why?
Why?
Because he did it to me, and I was like, I already know this, but I don't care. If you got it, you got it. Like in my head, I'm like, the only thing that can stop this board right now is Nibiru, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Show me the Nibiru.
Yeah.
Show me the Nibiru. Like, yo, Mans is an incredible Yu-Gi-Oh player. He really is an incredible Yu-Gi-Oh player, and I love playing with homie. Like, I love seeing his channel grow. I love seeing everything about him just get better because he's a dog. That's all he is. He's
Yeah.
amazing. He's a great player.
No, absolutely.
Unfortunately, the game wasn't.
In his favor.
It was very one-sided. I drew
Yeah.
3 Bystials both games, or 2. I drew 2 Bystials the first game and 3
searched one.
Bystials the second game.
Oh yeah.
So it was like,
You're rude.
It was
You're just rude.
yeah, game 1, I Bystialed as Malicious. And it was Magnamut, so I'm getting a dragon. Then I
Getting a
Bistio.
Druid's Worm, sir.
Yeah. Well, no, I had Druid's Worm because I Druid's Worm.
So you got Sarah.
Yeah. Then on his end phase, I Druid's Worm this increase because I'm like, you're obviously if you take damage, you can get the increase and you can start playing. No. I'm Druid's Worm your increase.
Yeah.
And I wound up making he Bookamaw my Borreload Savage Dragon, but that was bait. I wound up making Chaos Angel and then just controlling.
Imagine saying the Savage Dragon is bait.
That's all it was. Like the entire tournament, it was bait.
Oh yeah, can we speaking of Book of Moon, I think you know what I'm about to ask. Can we talk about the one Book of Moon?
Yeah, I'm about to talk about that right now. I side 3.
You side 3, but you didn't side 3.
I didn't side 3. I mean, because siding patterns, I had to take something out that wasn't good and put something in that was good.
Yeah.
And Book of Moon was the card that I chose. Game 2, as I'm siding in Book of Moon, I'm like, oh my god, it'd be really sacky if I see the Book of Moon as my card. Man starts off with his turn. I open 3 Bystials. So I Bystial his Malicious, I Bystial his Denier, and then I Bystial his Increase. So his board is, and he plays around it. He plays around it as much as he could.
Yeah.
He winds up summoning the Shadow Mist and having the Mass Change so he can make the Dark Law.
Yeah.
So I go into standby phase. He immediately makes Dark Law, which is
okay.
if he doesn't do it, then he risks
losing.
He risks losing to another play.
Yeah.
So he makes the Dark Law. My 6th card was Book of Moon. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, he searches the hero card that lets his Dark Law gain attack too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so sorry about him. I am so sorry. Like, I am like just ridiculously sorry. He plays around the tactics, but I sided the Book of Moon instead of tactics. And it was the one of that I drew. So I wound up Book of Mooning his Dark Law and then OTKing him from there.
You're a Saki man.
You play the cards to draw them.
You're a Saki man.
You play the card. Hypothetically, even if I didn't draw the Book of Moon, he still loses.
Yeah.
He still loses in this particular. I don't remember exactly what I had. Oh, I had a light monster. I just make Chaos Angel.
And banish.
I just summon Seifert, get rid of a Bystial in the Seifert, make Chaos Angel, banish, activate the Emperor, get back to, whatever.
Yeah. And then he no longer is able to activate the Honest Neos or anything.
Yeah, because he have no monsters.
Yeah.
So it was like.
To answer your question, Konami Entertainment, you go to the podcast questions. If you can't see it, you don't have the right rolls.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I was playing Chaos Dragon, but you can call it Dragon Link, I guess. Like the Dragon cards.
It's based off of Dragon Link.
Yeah, the Rocket cards were not.
That good.
They weren't. What's up? Go get it. Don't ask me where it's at.
If he finds it, you know.
Yeah, if you
exactly
find it,
where
you find
was.
it. Yeah.
But
yeah, it was really the game itself. I was like, damn, I really didn't want to do my boy like this, but I gotta win.
You gotta win.
And like, he had his invite, I had my invite. We were really just playing for bragging rights at this point in time. So it was like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Overall, though, outside of that, was there any other memorable moments or matches?
Matches? No, I can't think of any memorable matches at the top of my head right now.
Okay.
Not saying that the players that I played against weren't good or anything. They were great players, phenomenal.
It's just the match itself. Yeah.
It's just, they weren't like the focus of the event for me. Memorable moments, definitely Justin.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Justin,
what's up?
Another memorable moment. So they have side events at regionals. We all know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eric signs up for the Winamat.
Oh my god.
So Eric's in the Winamat. I'll get to that in a second. That's a funny story.
Mm-hmm.
JB signs up for the Structure Decks side event.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Who signs up for Structure Deck side events?
Lots of people. The prizes are good. The prizes are actually good.
Well, nobody signed up for this one.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
So he was like,
did he get a refund?
I think he got a refund, but he waited 2 hours and he was like, well, they were like, do you want to sign up for something else? You could just pay the difference. He's like, pay the difference. I waited 2 hours. I want my money.
Got him.
So yeah, that man waited a whole 2 hours for a side event Structure Deck event. And with the amount of people there, I didn't expect those events to pop off. I always expect Winamat, just nothing else.
Yeah. Well, nobody in Vegas is a little different. Vegas
Yeah.
doesn't want to like play stuff like
Well, the other problem is we were fighting EDC as
that. Oh
well.
yeah, that was another thing. Yeah. EDC.
So like,
they do that every year. They do it on EDC. I was like, dog. Okay. Anyways, I think it's because they want to do EDC.
can I get an invite? I want to party with Konami.
But yeah, if you have anything else.
Nah, I really don't have much else. Unless you just like Is there anything else you wanted to touch on?
No, I was just going to ask you
Open
just
up
in
there.
case, we'll move it up to questions.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions, guys, the easiest way to do it is to join our Discord. We'll accept some questions. Electric Daisy Carnival. That's
Yes.
EDC. It's a huge.
If you don't know what it is, if you like EDM music, that is basically the biggest festival for EDM music outside of like Europe countries.
Yeah, it is a huge party. Like
They
festival.
Camp, yeah,
Festival?
they camp for 5 days and the main event's 3 days. So
Yeah, it's crazy. Like if you ever wanted to partake in some activities, that is the place. Like
that's the place.
almost any activity you can think of. So,
And for those activities, they even have sites where you can make sure that it is not tampered with.
oh yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
have medical tents that they will not snitch on you and just tell
Oh,
you
that's
it's
pretty
good.
cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
They know that it's going to happen. They just want you to be safe.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I think a lot of those substances should be legal, by the way.
Decriminalized, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's a whole-
decriminalized, yes.
But that's a whole different political
discussion.
topic. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get to podcast questions.
Yeah.
I think, is this the last one? I
That.
don't think this. Okay. Yeah. Well, we didn't
Yeah.
ask that. Hold on.
Nah, we didn't answer
We'll
that
start
one.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Dragon Link still good without Bystials? Dog, Bystials is the deck. Like,
Yeah.
I picked the deck because of Bystials, not because of dragons. Or
Yeah.
Dragon Link. Yeah.
Yeah. This are just really good this format.
Yeah, I even when they're not going against a light deck, just being able to search a dragon or get rid of an opponent's card it's way too good.
Not only that, even just Lubellion on its own. Is
Lubellion
really
is a
good.
god card, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, I think you need 3. So sorry, guys. Hopefully, reprint comes really, really soon. Drunk podcasting win. I don't
He
drink.
drinks.
I don't drink. I've never been drunk a day in my life. I don't plan on it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of family members that are heavily into drugs and drinking. And growing up, I've seen the worst of it. I don't disapprove of anybody drinking or smoking. TJ, he participates in those activities in
Yeah.
a safe
Environment.
manner. Yeah, in a safe environment. And I fully support anybody that does those things because
Yeah.
it's not my place to judge you guys.
I definitely fully advocate. Make sure you're doing it in a safe space. Safe space is always the best way to do it. Don't let anybody pressure you either. If you don't want to do it, just say no.
Yeah, like all of my friends smoke weed too. Bro, after the games, after football games, I would like, yo, can I smoke with you guys? I would like 1 weed in a Diet Coke.
Oh my god,
Bro, they just look at me. Bro, they pass me the blunt and like they think I'm just gonna grab. I'm like, I'm all like this with it.
You just holding it.
Yeah, I know. I go, yeah, there's some good stuff, and then pass it. Bro, I passed the whole vibe check if you don't pay attention.
I'd fight you if I
You,
was
bro, I passed the whole vibe.
Nope.
Bro, you would think that I'm a smoker. You would think like, hey, yo, he's smoking with. I'm not smoking with y'all. Y'all gotta be fun.
So a high podcast win.
A lot of, what's crazy? A lot of my subscribers think that I smoke.
Honestly, I mean, that's just stereotypical.
Do you guys have full part-time jobs along with your content creating?
Follow-up question.
Oh, we'll
If
just
content-
answer this question right
Yeah. So I do work a 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
I've also just started content creating in like the last 5 months.
We're trying to
so
get him to quit. The
I
goal is
wanna-
for him to quit.
I want to. But to be fair, I'm progressing a lot faster than I thought I would, even with,
Dope.
you.
Dope.
I could see myself at 6,000 subscribers by the end of the
Appreciate
year.
it, Really?
I'm almost at 2.
We're
I'm
gonna
at
get you-
1,700.
Yeah, we're gonna get you at 10. Watch this.
That'd be amazing. I probably could quit with 10.
I got fired from Nike, and that's the last job that I had. That was in 2013.
Yeah.
Since then, I've been slinging dope, running scams. Well, how do you know
Alright,
the little
Panda.
the credit card scams? Yeah. I've been selling dope, running credit card scams.
So what, you got broads in Atlanta?
I got mad broads in Atlanta. I've been
Credit
pimping.
cards on the scam?
Yep. Got it all, doc. I've been doing all that. So like, I kind of got a part-time job is being a father, to my kids and stuff.
Yep.
And then also, dealing drugs, scamming, and all that other stuff.
You're really trying to get banned, aren't you?
Follow-up question: if content is creating merch, is it enough to sustain 2-3K a month mortgage? Why the fuck is your mortgage $3K a month?
Unfortunately, there are, we got to take California.
Bro,
for
what are
example.
you in a mansion? Oh, is it California? Bro,
Potentially-
your cardboard box big as hell. His cardboard box big.
Oh my god.
Oh, why, bro, I'm trying to
unfortunate-
figure out why is your mortgage $3K?
Unfortunately, properties are expensive right now.
Bro, even a $500,000 house, your mortgage is like $2,500, right? $2,500? No,
2 to 3K.
Bro, I'm just trying to say, well, whose mortgage is $3K?
I mean-
bro, why?
Maybe they did
Why?
a home improvement and added on top of it.
No, why did you get a $3K? Bro, like, move. It's
I hear-
5 bedrooms.
I hear Ohio's nice.
No, I'm good on Ohio. It's 5 bedrooms in Vegas. And inflation is crazy in Vegas.
Yeah.
It's 5 bedroom nice places. I mean, big ass pool in the background, backyard, casita,
Yeah.
fucking turf, the whole 9. $2,500 a month.
And Doodle, a one room apartment in New York City is like $3K on the high side.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Doodle, think about this. A red bedroom an apartment in New York City is $3,000, right? A house is not going to mortgages are cheaper. Let's just put it that way.
Mortgages are usually
Mortgages are typically cheaper, and
Yeah.
it'll probably be $1,500, like for a decent apartment.
My
in New York
mortgage is
City, right?
$500.
That's what I'm saying.
My mortgage is $500.
That's what I'm
So-
saying. I'm like, what are you, bro? Like,
Yeah.
and granted, look, I think you can't necessarily look at our examples because I bought my house in the inflation. You bought your house. My mortgage is $800. I think I paid $2,000.
I'm not a good example.
No, you're not.
My
a good
mortgage is for like 90,000.
example. No, yeah, my mortgage is like 100 and something thousand.
Yeah, my mortgage is
My mortgage.
nothing.
We got in before COVID.
My mortgage is a nice Mercedes.
We got in before COVID. Yeah.
I got mine way before COVID. I've just been taking equity loans every so often and just
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
keep
yeah.
building credit.
Yeah. But like, no, my mortgage is $800, but I do pay 2 racks on it.
Yeah,
I'm trying
but
to- I'm trying to
Patterson,
get
$560,000. That's basically a house here in Vegas. It's the same thing.
$560,000 is a mansion, dog.
That is a Summerlin house here.
Yeah, no, that's a mansion. That's a mansion. 500,000 that's blue
To be-
diamond,
to-
dog.
No, to be fair, the house, a house that's 560,000 in Jersey is the same size as a house you get out here for 560,000.
Wait, what do you mean?
You just get more land in Jersey.
You'd have to, because a $500,000. Nah, come on, man.
Yeah.
I know inflation has happened a lot with Vegas, but a $500,000 home out here is like a fucking palace.
That's what it is in
still
Jersey.
a big ass house. Well, he said it's a 1-family house.
Unfortunately, in Jersey, those are one-family houses because everybody has a big family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But like, that's all I'm saying. Like, bro.
It is a lot of repairs, but to be fair, all of those are in the middle of like nowhere too.
Okay.
That's the problem. So that's why I say you have a lot of land.
Yeah. Well, to answer your question though, is content creating enough to sustain $2-3K a month?
You got to be
I-
Mr. Beast.
Well,
With that kind of mortgage,
No.
you got to factor in the rest of their bills too.
Well, I'm just saying, I want to put it like this way. I am in the top, I think 1% of content creators, my guy. It's not likely for you guys to be able to do that.
Yeah.
It's just not likely.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying this because, I want to deter you or anything, but just look at the odds. If I'm in the top 1% of all content creators in the entire world, it's not likely. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Follow up if the answer is yes. How long did it take to, a long time?
yeah.
A long fucking time.
It took you over like 12 years.
Nah, I ain't been doing that for that long. I've been streaming. I've been doing this for 10 years.
With YouTube?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been doing YouTube, for 10
since
years.
I met you, we've been doing YouTube. I remember recording your first deck profile on your iPod.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
Nah,
Nah, you're right. That was longer. That was
11,
longer.
12.
That was when Kenny dropped. Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. You're right. My bad. You're right. You're right.
Even if it was still 10
Yeah.
years, like that's still about the same amount of time anyways.
Mhm. Yeah, like these are some big ass. I'm still trying to figure out why is his mortgage 2-3K a month?
We're not going to get that answer right away.
How did you guys meet? Locals.
Yeah.
It's the best way to put it
Yep,
because we've
yep.
explained the whole story.
Quick
right?
story. We were trading. We both looked at each other and said, how the fuck you guys have this shit? I don't need anything from you, but we going to keep in contact.
Yeah. What deck would you guys say made you a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh? Gravekeepers. It was a whole bunch of niggas on cards. I ain't even gonna cap with y'all. I saw a whole bunch of blackies on cards.
I can't even dispute that because they Egyptian.
Yeah, it was bro.
They
bro,
Egyptian.
I saw a whole bunch of blackies on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was like, "Hey, yo, they don't got this on
Nah,
Pokemon."
he saw a Commandant that searched Necro Valley and was like, that's it.
Nah, this
That's
was before
it.
Commandant.
Oh, God.
This is before Commandant. This was Gravekeeper's chief, my guy. This was Gravekeeper's assailant. This
Guard
is
wasn't even out.
Gravekeeper's
Guard was-
spy, my guy.
Recruiter was even.
Nope, Recruiter didn't exist, my guy. This was That's what solidified me into Yu-Gi-Oh. That's because you got to remember, before that, there were no decks. Like, there were no, like, archetypes and stuff.
There was...
So, like, there were cards that got me into
Agents?
Yu-Gi-Oh. Huh?
Agents?
No. The first archetype technically is Harpies, but Harpies
Yeah.
didn't get any support. Like, it was Harpy Lady. Harpy
didn't-
Lady Sisters,
Harpies
Elegant
had very
Agents.
little support because they had Harpy's brother, which is no longer Harpy's brother.
No, this was
Sky
before
Scout.
that. This is before that. That's what I'm saying.
They got very little support.
Yeah.
But like they didn't get actual support until like Channeler and like, you know.
Yeah,
Like that.
10, 12 years later or
Yeah.
whatever. So yeah, Gravekeepers, Harpies, Thunder Dragons. But Gravekeepers is literally like the first archetype because you
Full
actually
first
had like a
archetype.
fledged out archetype with a theme and everything in it.
Actual effects that coincided together.
Yep. And when I seen that, I was like, yep, black people. I fucks with it. That's it. That's it. That's me. That's it. Representation. Bro, I know that there are black Pokemons, but there's no black Pokemons. There is and there isn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand that Jinx is a representation of Nicki Minaj, but y'all can't be doing my Nicki like that. Nicki's a baddie.
It's not even a representation.
Nicki's a baddie.
Jinx was out
Nicki's
before
a
Nicki.
whole baddie, my
Jinx
guy.
was out before Nicki.
Nicki's a 9 out of 10. Like, and Nicki is one of the hottest women I've seen in my life.
You're not wrong.
I'm just
You're
saying.
not wrong.
I'm just
I don't
saying.
care how fake that ass is.
I really don't care. She literally broke the barrier of fakeness.
Yeah.
What do you mean Umbreon is black? Chill.
Oh my god.
Nicki is a 6'10". Don't get banned, maybe.
Oh my god. I didn't even get to answer it yet.
Oh, okay,
What really made me a fan of
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Wind-ups?
So technically Black Wings, but yes, Wind-ups actually solidified my like
Yeah.
true love for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and to answer you guys, a lot of people are saying Brock. You know what's crazy? I didn't like it because a lot of non-black kids would be like, "Oh yeah, Brock's black. You know, he sells rocks, Geodude, and he abandoned his kids, so he has to be black." And
Aren't
that
those his
stereotype,
brothers?
yeah, those were his brothers and sisters. And that stereotype made me pretty upset.
Anyways,
Also, Brock might be Islander. I don't know.
I think Brock is Islander.
Bro, he might be Islander. Doodle has a ton of questions. Let's go ahead and answer them.
Doodle always has a ton of questions.
Since you're both kind of rogue players, what is the most competitive meta-relevant deck you played?
For its time. I've honestly pretty much touched just about every format's meta deck. that
Yeah, I
I've
think you
been
played
a part
meta.
of.
Yeah, you're meta.
I like meta, but I also like rogue. Like I'm like
Sortal, like after it became good, or when it went bad. I think that's the best deck I've played. Sortal. Oh, Mass Mech. I played Mass
Fire
Mech a couple
Fist?
weeks ago. I didn't like Fire Fist when it was good because it wasn't Fire Fist. It was
4 axes.
I didn't play that.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You
I
did
did
and
not
didn't.
play Wolfbark Bear. And no, that was after I played Fire Fist in Dragon Ruler for that. It wasn't a meta deck then.
That's when it pretty much came out. It was good.
Yeah, but it got good after Dragon Ruler got killed.
Yeah, but it was perceived a meta deck at the time.
I didn't play Cash or Tears. No,
I
guys,
played Tears.
if I would have played Cash or Tears, how many events do you think I would have won? All of
To
them.
be fair, if I was playing Cash right now, I could just turn my brain off and I probably would have topped. But
Yeah, if I would have played Cash if I would have played any meta relevant deck, I'm topping, guaranteed. Like there's no.
I mean, to be fair, technically you did.
What?
I would consider Dragon Link a top tier deck. Meta relevant.
I think now into the format when we mention 5, Dragon Link is not in the 5. It's probably
Not in the
10.
5, but it's.
I don't even
definitely-
think it's in the 10.
Really?
I don't think it's
Alright.
in the 10. I think off the top of my head, right? And these are no debates because I'm pretty sure we're all going to universally do.
Yeah.
Super Heavy Samurai Cash Tier.
Yeah.
Damn, I just can't think of Yu-Gi-Oh strategies right now. Super Pearly,
Really, yes.
Mass Mech.
Still have a whole another 5, my guy.
Dragon
Dragon Link's in there somewhere.
Dragon Link's not the top 10. I just can't think of Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I just literally
Sprite Life
branded-
Twin is not in there. Sprite Life Twin is.
Sprite
kinda-
Sprite is in there though. I would say
I
Sprite's
know
in
it's
there.
won some things.
I
I,
would
don't
say
think it's as good as everybody thinks it is.
I would say Sprite before Dragon Link. I would 100% say
I
Sprite.
mean, maybe by statistics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Statistics.
Alright.
That's all I'm talking about.
Vanquish Souls isn't out yet,
Vanquish Soul seems really good. I can't wait to
but
play
it's not out yet. We don't have statistics.
Yeah. What else? Literally, I'm just drawing a blank for
Flu?
decks. Flunderies, yes, is definitely better than Dragons. Flunderies actually Labyrinth. Labyrinth for some reason keeps topping.
It just won 2 nationals and just won the Vegas.
Yeah. And Pearly just keeps on winning shit too. We already talked about Flu. What are we on? 6 or 7? I think 7.
7 or 8.
All right. So I mean, there's 7. What else tops?
Yeah, we're on 8 actually.
Okay. I'd really have to just like think of other decks, but yeah, I can give you 10.
All right.
I can give you 10.
What?
I don't think the deck's bad. That just shows how good Yu-Gi-Oh is, how deep.
Very diverse.
Yeah, it's pretty, but it's
Yeah.
I would.
And that's what we've been asking for too,
Yeah.
as a community.
I mean, but off the top of my head, if we can give you 8 that are just like, no, these are better, then you're close to Rogue.
all right.
I think Gold Pride and Dragons are in the same category.
I definitely don't think Gold Pride is meta. I think it's
Yeah.
meta relevant. I don't think it's meta.
Yeah, I think they're roughly in the same category.
Yeah. They're definitely a good answer to the meta. So, what was your favorite meta, even if you didn't play the meta for that era? Mine is always going to be and will be wind-up format. I love the wind-up format. I'll never not love it.
Doodle D, I don't have one. I really don't. I don't have one. Because I used to say like 2014, but I fucking hated 2014 when 2014 was happening. Like Duelist Alliance format, I fucking hated Chills.
Well, he's saying even if you didn't play that meta.
No.
for that
Oh,
era.
that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying
Yeah.
to like, even the meta, like, because like once you take off the rose tinted glasses,
Yeah.
I don't like, right now, I guess.
But that's probably just gonna be your answer every time.
Yeah, that's going to be
that.
exactly. It's
Okay.
going to be right now. I mean, because Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot better now than before, if you ask me. You know what I mean?
I think it always progressively gets better. We just always want to see Konami do better.
Yeah.
So I think it gets overshadowed.
Ask those questions in podcast questions, guys.
Yes, we will maybe answer them in chat, but we haven't opened it up to chat.
Yeah, we haven't. We gotta finish these first. Doodle also asks, what's a card you really like to see in Ulti? Oh, that's a great question. That's a phenomenal question. Holy Doodle hitting us with the big Qs.
Yeah.
Ash Blossom. No. I mean, I think everybody would agree universally.
It
Ash
needs
Blossom.
it at this point.
Like all the rest of the Ghost Sisters Ulti would be nice.
Yeah.
But a genuine answer.
Not gonna happen. I'm trying to think.
I would like to see Kira Kara.
That
That's
would
quickly
be
becoming one of my favorite cards.
That would be crazy.
I don't think Sword Soul Iris would look good in Ultimate Rare, but I'd buy it if it came out in Ultimate
I
Rare.
want Jam Dragon Drive.
Jam Dragon Drive.
I think that would be a hot ult.
That might be hot. That
Yeah,
might be
because
hot.
I mean we already got CRs for Foxy Tune, Ogre Dance, and Maze Dragon. Might as well get Jam Dragon Drive.
No cap though, white synchro ultis, they look really good. They look phenomenal.
Stardust used to look.
They look.
the
It
best
still
back in the day.
looks
It's
good.
still
to me.
a top
it still looks
contender.
really,
Yeah.
really good. Doodle also asks, are there any cards you'd like to see get rarity bumps?
All of
Ash. Ash.
I'd like to see a ton of rarity bumps.
Bestial, the common one, Baldrake. It's
Just
really
get an
annoying.
Ultra.
Nah, just super. Just super. It's not a good card, but it's really annoying that all of the Bestials are super and not to
I was gonna say it should get an ultra because it got a common and not a super.
Yeah, but that would be. Ugh.
Yeah, I get you.
But then, like, you're trying to tell me it's better than Magnemite?
no. Magnuma can come.
Magnemite should have came secret. Ain't gonna cap. That would have been like hella cool. I'm glad that it's cheap though.
Yeah.
Are there any cards you'd like to see
We just answered that one.
Oh, my fault. Are there any cards you want reprinted on a lower rarity?
All
Everything
of
that's
them.
expensive.
Prosperity.
Prosperity, Lubellion.
Prosperity needs it.
Yeah, Prosperity, Lubellion, Chaos Angel.
Yeah.
I would like.
Kurikara.
Yeah, I would like all cards to have like a cheaper version for players.
Absolutely.
I've always been like that. What's Saber's favorite food? Whatever the fuck I give her. Nah, she likes bones. She loves bones. But as far as food, we just give her dog food.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna cap. Some people would probably call me all types of things, but I give my dog food and I get it standard dog food. Hey, tell that boy to stop coming to my door.
That boy really did it.
Why you do? Are they big? Okay. Can you pull them in? Okay. Sorry, the kids are trying to pull things in there. Yeah, I give my dogs dog food.
Doggo Fudo.
Yeah, I don't give them human food.
Nah.
Actually, I'm gonna give them some carne. I'm gonna give her some carne asada.
Definitely
Is
be
that
careful.
good? Huh?
Just be careful.
Why?
Certain spices like garlic and stuff isn't good for
Oh
them.
yeah, you're right.
It's toxic.
Yeah, we were talking about giving her carne asada, but that was it. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I used to give Moose food, but I just.
Hey, watch out! It's okay, buddy. I'll take care of it later. You just push it, and close the door. Oh, you strong, dog. Let me get some of your muscles. What? Oh, why is your mom's computer still? All right, we'll be right back, guys. Oh, that's what you were doing. Okay, wait. You did a good job, though. Now return my favorite Pokemon.
What is he, Ditto?
Isaiah?
Your real
I
son's
would think
upstairs?
Isaiah's like a Munchlax.
I was gonna say your real son's upstairs.
Isaiah's a Munchlax.
I can see that.
Amari, he's like Scraggly. Yeah. Amari's Scraggly. Isaiah's Munchlax. Yeah. Ain't that right, Munchlax? It's a normal type Pokemon.
Yep.
No.
It's one of the glasses.
My little Munchlax.
All right.
All right. Where were we?
We just finished Doodle's questions, and now we're moving
All of
on.
them? Oh, yeah, cool. All right. Deku says, what is the perfect ban list in format for you and TJ? By perfect format, I mean you enjoyed. Bro, just ban the gimmick puppet in the level 7 Diabolus card.
Yep. Spell Canceller needs to go too.
No, that's cool.
I
hate Pearly. No, I'm just lying.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Can you guys explain mid-range and combo control in Yu-Gi-Oh terms? I only know these in Hearthstone. So mid-range means a deck that
I think
has
it's best to explain both of them. So a
Yeah.
control deck is a deck that is built on being able to restrict the avenues of your opponent being
Yes.
able to play Yu-Gi-Oh. A combo deck is a deck that is built on building disruptions through using a multiple series of actions.
Yeah.
A mid-range is pretty much mixed between the both.
Yep. Mid-range means you'll still have resources for the next turn, versus like a combo-based deck that usually doesn't.
Like normal, like the downside of combo decks is that they put out these really, really powerful, hard to beat boards. But once these boards get beat, a lot of times they don't have the same type of consistent follow-up.
Yeah.
The problem with control decks is that if they don't get started, then a lot of times they fall flat. The mid-range deck takes the best of the combo deck and the best of the control deck and then uses both of them. But the drawback is that it doesn't necessarily have, it takes a bigger brain to play, and it doesn't necessarily have the exact same power as either of those decks.
Yep. Now I'm gonna go to chat real quick. Rockstrix, I'm gonna ban you for saying E-Telly should be banned. You're not touching my E-Telly.
D Silent has a few questions. I'm going to regionals in 2 weeks and I'm playing Marine Cess using 3 books and 3 Book of Eclipse. Oh my God, don't do that.
You're a madman.
Yeah, don't do that.
Either play the 3 books or the 3 Eclipse. Don't do both.
Those aren't gonna help you a lot because it's gonna help you against Kashchera, but against like Super Heavy Samurai and Pearly and stuff, these cards are gonna be like really well. Book of Moon's really, really good against Pearly, and that's only until players start to figure out that they're stop using the trap card on your Pearly monster and just find a way to rank into the big Pearly monster without the trap card.
Yeah.
But like other than that, those cards are not gonna help you.
Yeah.
Triple Tactics talent ruling. Can you switch opponent's monsters from defense to it? No. You cannot switch a monster from defense to attack from Triple Tactics talent. It changes. Oh, the ones
No,
that
when
you
switch-
take.
Yeah. So as long as it's not summoned that turn, yes.
Okay. All right. I thought he was using Triple Tactics talent to
So
change the
switch
battle
it.
position.
No.
I'm like, no.
No, you can take it and switch it as long as it wasn't summoned that turn.
Yeah. Question number 3. What do you think will be hit on the ban list? I'm not talking about the ban list.
We've done this.
I'm not talking
I'm
about
good.
the ban list. Brand of Sacrifice says, who's the best rapper of all time and why is it Kendrick Lamar? J. Cole's a close second, like in somebody's eyes.
So anyways, we're not gonna listen to the dude who thinks Big Sean's better than average.
Big Sean is better than average. Big Sean is better than average, my guy. Big Sean is better than average. Big Sean is better than average.
He's the best average rapper.
Bro, stop saying Mid Sean and we'll
Mid Sean? You did that to yourself.
Big Sean is better than average, my guy.
Hey, yo. He Mid Sean now.
Big Sean is better than average, my guy. J. Cole is not better than Kendrick.
J. Cole's better than
J. Cole, bro. You see,
Cole better than
see, this is why we don't ask his opinion, because for some reason, Mid Cole is like
Mid Cole.
Mid Cole.
All right.
Underachieving Cole. I mean, like non-objective, something that we won't argue with is that Jay-Z is actually the best rapper.
Absolutely.
Well, you can't argue with that.
I mean, until another rapper becomes a billionaire rapper, there's no dispute.
Yeah. Well, there is another billionaire rapper. So is Kanye West better? He was a billionaire.
We're talking about a rapper, not a psycho.
Holy. You've been collecting and hustling a long time, but I gotta know what's my rarest card. Why you trying to? Bro, I got the Blicky. So don't. I have a 10,000 Dragon. I have Ghost First Stardust. I have
My Ghost First Stardust.
Ghost First Black Roses.
One of mine.
I have Kanye's been the same, dog. He's really been the same before and after Kim, but y'all don't want to admit that.
All right, Mr. Defender.
Kanye West has not changed. Anyway, we're not gonna go there. What else do I have? I don't think I have a rarest card. Oh, I do.
I was gonna say you have some, but
I have a rarest card. There is a picture with me, TJ, Bird, Eric. We're all on it. That's my rarest card. That one took it. That's my rarest card.
with Meshack.
Yeah, that's my rarest card. It ain't nobody else. It ain't nobody. It is only 4 people in the world that have that card. So, isn't there one with me, you, and Bird?
Just from
Yeah,
recent.
those are my
250th.
rarest cards. Yeah, those are my
250th.
rarest
Only
cards.
3 people have them.
So those
Yep.
are my rarest cards. I think those are my dopest cards.
My rarest one is my adventure token with just me on it, because I'm the only one with it.
Bro, I got one. It look like I'm in a prison pic, dog. I swear to, I was like, hey, yo.
Our pic looks like we posted for the prison pic. Like all 3 of us, like,
Hey,
yeah,
yo,
we did
it's
some.
down bad. It's down bad. I was like, what am I doing here, man? Not really a question, but hot take. We're here for questions. Seeing the deck is cheap to build, how's Plunder Patrol in the TCG? It's an uphill battle.
Yeah, so
It's not cheap either, because you got to get the runic cards.
No,
You
they're
don't gotta
cheap
get
now.
Runic?
They're cheap now.
Oh, runics are cheap?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
not too expensive. I think you can honestly get away with spending $100 on the deck.
Oh, crazy.
Like, I'm pretty certain. Like, I don't think tips or fountains are really anything.
Well, if you want to get the tip, I bet you can't wait to get the whole thing.
Nobody wants. No.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Because they do rise and fall often.
How you misspell that? You put 2 N's? Oh my god.
You know why I put 2 N's.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Runic
Yeah.
tips are $15. Wow, they did drop.
Fountains are 6s.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. This would be a great time to pick up runics if you guys want.
Yeah. Even the fusion's $5. Yeah, go ahead and pick them up now.
Yeah. That
You
makes
could
sense.
pick up the high rarity for like almost $200 for everything.
That's tempting. I'm not gonna count.
For
That's
the
very
CRs and
tempting.
everything.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
tempting.
Yeah. But I wouldn't do it. Just wouldn't do it. What would be the best duel you have ever had in either Master Duel or in the TCG?
When TJ opened Raigeki. Best fucking duel of my life. There's a duel where TJ humbles me with his gold pride deck. You guys need to check out that video.
The man did not expect the sighting of Raigeki going first.
Best duel ever. It was that man's TJ's a literal goat.
I have some great sighting patterns, actually.
He has the worst sighting patterns that work out for him. I refuse to acknowledge them as great sighting patterns.
Do they
They
work?
just work out.
Do they work? Just saying.
I hate it here.
Statistics say
I
otherwise.
hate it here. I hate it here.
Oh.
Dude, you have anything to answer?
I've had so many duels, I can't even think of one, man. Like, there's just not. Honestly, probably anything from Duel Challenge, really. Because I always have fun on Duel Challenge.
Oh, yeah. Definitely
Honestly.
great games. What do you think about Vanadium Scareclaw and Pure Scareclaw? Pure
Wait,
Scareclaw
dude.
is pretty much dead, right?
It's
I
a
would say-
rogue option.
Why would you play Pure Scareclaw when you can play Vanadium
Because
Scareclaw?
Tryhard is amazing.
You can play Tryhard and Vanadium Scareclaw.
You don't really summon it too often.
There's a. No, you're playing Mannadium.
No,
We're talking about Mannadium Scareclaw.
I mean, I guess you were playing the one Astro that everybody's playing.
Nah, you can play more. You can't. You literally, you can.
You can, but you shouldn't.
I've seen Scareclaw. I've seen Mannadium Scareclaw play 2 of the Link 3. They play because it's not once per turn to summon.
No.
So they'll summon one, get a free summon to keep comboing, and then summoning another one.
Yeah, I just don't think it's that good.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, Mannadium Scareclaw does everything that pure Scareclaw wants to do except more.
I feel like Mannadium Scareclaw or Mannadium on its own are just better. Plain and simple. Also better when Dune comes out, so wait for Dune.
How do I feel about Rescue? I don't feel about Rescue Ace, I think. But I think I'm in danger.
You need a rescue?
I have an archetype analysis on that video. It shows you how powerful the deck is.
How do you see Labyrinth this format? Like the IKEA version?
Furniture.
Oh, furniture.
The
yeah.
furniture. I was like, what does he mean by IKEA?
Furniture, yeah.
Well,
it's won nationals.
It's won 2 nationals, topped a couple others. It's good. I thought the deck was going to be bad coming in this format, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. I guess it just does what it does.
What you think of Snoop Dogg? What do you mean? What do I think of Snoop Dogg? Like
He from the LBC.
Yeah, like
It be what it be.
I think Snoop Dogg's a great guy. I don't understand the question. Exactly. You got to be a
Snoop
little more
Dogg?
specific. Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.
Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. Yeah. You know I'm working with the DDOC. Yeah.
Dr. Dre and what do you think of your static archetype?
Yeah.
Your Sarctic, your static electricity. New support that might come out in the future.
I haven't even looked at it.
It has
It's
a
trash.
literal floodgate.
Oh, it's trash. Deck's trash.
It is a synchro floodgate that
Doo-doo
loses
water.
to Nibiru. Just saying.
Yeah, deck's trash. Unfortunately, I don't think it's a good deck.
I think it'll be a cool rogue option when it comes out, but I don't think it's going to do much.
Oh my God, you actually built Rescue Ace after seeing the video? Holy shit, yo. He's just giving away money at this point. Why would you do that? Did you see the video?
I mean, they did say they pulled the collector's rare hype.
It don't matter. Don't.
So we
All right.
can't have copium decks?
I mean, yeah, I guess we can.
Oh, man. But it looks like we are out of questions. Oh,
Last question.
Tamias.
Actual question. Why do you guys keep on asking like questions about particular decks? I don't know.
No, Tamias did this on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. If it ain't here right, I'm right now. I'm focused on what's this deck called again?
Vanquish Souls.
Wild Survivors. I'm focused on Wild Survivors. I'm telling you guys,
Yeah.
I don't think that far ahead. I'm not that smart. You guys are smarter.
He's very small brain.
Yeah, I got it, bro.
One track mind.
Yeah, bro. What's in front of me, not what's. That's
Next.
probably my problem, but like I can't focus on the stuff. My brain is way too small.
Absolutely. But with that being said, me and Mr. Small Brain here are done today. It was great to be on this podcast with you. It was actually a little bit longer than I thought it would be. As much I always say it, I love talking with you, big bro.
Talking to you too, dog.
It's always amazing. Hopefully this lightened your week. Hopefully you feel better now.
Yeah,
and,
dog. I told you an hour. We feel great. We're great.
Awesome. Well, I did.
I
my
need to
job.
talk to Doodle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Doodle, make sure you hit him up.
You're gay, Doodle.
Anyways,
Just admit it, Doodle. You're gay. You're gay. Gay. Doodle's gay. Doodle's gay. Doodle's a homosexual. There's nothing wrong with that, Doodle. Doodle has a crush on me.
Oh my god. Anyways,
The bird's even looking at me crazy.
I'm going to edit this before it gets even worse. Thank
Doodle's
you for
my
watching.
favorite editor. I have a crush on Doodle. I'm gay. I have a crush on Doodle. Doodle, come back. Don't do this to me,
This
baby.
gets worse.
I want to take you from your girl, Doodle.
Thank you for watching another episode
Fly
of
you
the
out to
Extra Deck
Vegas, Doodle.
Podcast. I can't wait to see
Show
you guys
you a
on the
good
next
time.
episode. It's been great.
Get you a whole
On the next
Yu-Gi-Oh!
episode.
There's a bestial
On
belly.
the next episode.